Hello, everybody. It is Sybil, also known for some sage advice. I hope you all are well today. Today's topic is, did you sign up for a high ticket coaching experience and it ended up being low value? If so, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like or subscribe. I always appreciate comments. Let's jump in. Okay, this not only comes from my high ticket coaching experience, but also a couple of experiences from my clients. And it's really unfortunate because I feel like a part of my job as an advocate is to help women get out of contracts that are not serving them well, and also helping connect them to resources that they might need to support their businesses. So I'm going to talk about two examples, first my own, and then one of my other clients, and then what's this really costing us? Number one, it is deteriorating the image of the coaching industry. So not my industry, because why? I am not a coach. However, I might be your advocate. We'll see. It is deteriorating the coaching industry. The coaching industry is super saturated right now. And if you watch, there's always a new coaching program coming up or a new guru telling you that this is the way to do things. And now the phenomenon is to start using this jargon that if you're not careful, you'll either adopt as someone who is a service provider trying to build your business, or you might fall into the trap that I see so many women who are well-intentioned about starting their businesses responsibly and with the help that they know they need. And it's becoming a barrier and it's unacceptable. And there are so many people just stealing from women who want to do the right thing, who want to build something sustainable, responsibly, and with their passion in mind. So my experience is I did sign up for the high ticket, high value offer. Of course, that's not how the coach described it. They were like, we've got level A and level B. When I got inside their program, however, the language that they wanted me to use for my clients was, oh, and this is how you build your high ticket offer, and this is your low ticket offer. And I was like, it didn't feel good, because I'm like, I'm an advocate first. And I feel like if I'm only basing my client interactions and services on high ticket or low ticket, then that means they're not getting the best of the value that I offer. And then I started to feel cheap. I was like, if I feel cheap, how will my low ticket clients feel? If I feel cheap and only my high ticket clients are getting everything that I give, then I don't sleep good at night. So I never adopted the language and I never adopted the framework. And the other thing that happened that really frustrated me is even after I bought into the high ticket experience, they tried to upsell me again. And that's great. Make your money, earn your money, do the things, because the high ticket program for them was a group coaching. And when I asked how many people in group, and they said, oh, about a dozen. A dozen plus another 30. Every single time I got on a group coaching call, there was no less than 40 to 50 people. That is not what we agreed to. That's not what was promised. And very quickly, that high ticket experience became a low value experience for me as someone who wanted to learn how to build my business. The framework did not work for someone like myself who believes in building sustainable businesses with me and my wellness in mind. And because I read everything, and y'all, this is freebie. Y'all know how I feel about freebies. This can be found on the internet. Read everything. You already knew that. Nobody should have to tell you to read everything. Read everything. I read everything. I read the fine print, and I ended up doing a early cancellation and getting most of my money back, because it was ridiculous that I spent over the 5-figure mark for this high ticket offering. And in the first couple of weeks, I realized that number one, this program was not built for me, but number two, they didn't care what kind of business I wanted to build. What they wanted to do is try and take more and more of my hard-earned money, and I'm not about that life. So I always tell people, become an advocate of one. I became an advocate for myself, which is what I show women how to do, and I got most of my money back. And when I say most, I mean darn near all. I'm talking about darn near all. Fast forward, I start doing this work for other women because I said, is this just my experience, or is this happening to other women of faith who really want to trust the process and figure it out, who really do need resources? And then I get on this call and listen to this woman almost in tears telling me that she spent in the thousands of dollars as well for a group coaching high ticket experience. Again, that's not how they market it, but once you're inside on the other side of the peek behind the curtains, that's what this was. And they allowed her to go through almost the entire program. And when their guarantee part was about to expire, which means according to their coaching model, if she did everything they told her to do, then she would have earned the money that she said that she wanted to earn. She gave them a number. She told them how she wanted to start her business. And they said, oh yeah, this is our guarantee. 2 weeks before the guarantee window, they email her. They don't even humanize her. They don't even humanize her. They email her immediately after one of those group sessions. And they say, hey, by the way, we're kicking you out the program. You aren't doing, there's something wrong with your mindset. Y'all, I'm so tired of people blaming business failure on mindset. Yes, building a business requires a different kind of mindset, but they blamed her lack of success in their program to her mindset. It said that she was toxic and no good for their community. Can we just pause for a second and talk about the gaslighting that's going on in the coaching community? Can we talk about how just inhuman that is for someone who has made an extreme financial investment? And when I met with this young lady, I said, I don't even know what to say because I don't run my business like this. I said, here are my guarantees. I guarantee I'm gonna do these 3 or 4 things, but I said, send me the contract, right? Y'all already know I believe in reading things. She sent me the contract. I looked at their cancellation policy for both sides because any well-written contract is going to have an out clause for both parties. If not, come find me. I'll read it through. I'm not an attorney, y'all. However, I did corporate HR for almost 15 years. I know how to read a contract better than most attorneys. I'm just saying. Now, and I have really good attorneys working on behalf of me. And plus, I got the A team, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They're working on my behalf. But anyway, so I read through the contract that she signed. I looked at the fine print. I went on this coach's, this high esteemed coach, went on their website, looked at their terms and conditions, and I said, hey, this is the clause. It was literally one little line. I said, this is the clause they're holding you to. Here's what you need to say to see if you can get some of your money back, because they're kicking you out the program without warning 2 weeks prior to when you would have been grandfathered into their 1 year of free coaching. I already told y'all free ain't free. And that's also probably why they did that. They realized they're going to have her in that program another year with her complaining about the poor quality of service. And so when they realized that she did not buy into that mindset of this is all her fault and she didn't do the right thing and she needs to pay them more, she wasn't about that life, and neither was I. So we ended up partnering together to get her about 50% of her money back. I did let her know, though. I was like, you did kind of go through, you took advantage of the things. Did you learn anything? I'm asking questions to try to figure out how best to advocate for her and help her at least hear their point of view, even though I thought they were wrong, dead wrong. But yeah, we ended up partnering together to get her at least some of her money back. But so often, and y'all, this is just two stories of so many. I hear women who want to start businesses, who want resources, who are willing to invest in themselves. And then you come across unscrupulous people who are willing to take advantage of your lack of knowledge. That does not feel good. That is what I combat against. And that is why I say I am not a coach, I am an advocate. I don't care if you end up working with me or not. If somebody has you and bound by some tired contract and you don't have the words and you don't have the knowledge and you don't have the information, I'm an advocate for you, just because I'm tired of seeing people just die for lack of knowledge. Like that was literally her last. That's literally her last. And she was that dedicated to building a business she believed in a coaching program she thought was going to work for her. So do not let these high profile coaches convince you that you have to be in a high profile program. Do not think that because you are a service provider, your aim is to do a high ticket, low ticket offer. Your job as a service provider is to provide high quality service to everybody who interacts with you. The danger of a low ticket, high ticket is clear, right? What if I'm like, I want to test the waters with your low ticket offer and you offer me a poor service, but I could afford your high ticket. I just want to see what kind of human you are. You've burnt this bridge. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to refer you. I'm not acknowledging the fact that you and your services exist, other than the fact that I'm going to leave you a bad Yelp review or go online and tell everybody how horrible my experience was. Y'all, bad news travels faster than good news. So if you are a woman like me who is interested in providing services, be careful that these coaching programs you are interacting with are not leaning into that low ticket, high ticket model, that low ticket, high offer model, whatever their words are. They're going to be funny with words. Okay. They're going to be real funny with words. Matter of fact, if you really want to stop them in their tracks and you think that this is what is happening, you get to say, oh, is that your price? Is this your low ticket or high ticket plan? See what they say, see how they respond, see if they can come back with a rebuttal that makes you feel like you are making the right investment. If it does not feel good, don't do it. All right. I hope this helps y'all. Look, y'all already know I am on a mission to help 100 women earn 100K or more doing what they are passionate about. I want to help you breathe life into the legacy you want to live. So do not forget to hit that like or subscribe, comment, leave me some questions below. I always love hearing from people. Till next time, lead boldly, spread joy, and do not forget to become unstoppable. Till next time.